Hello everyone, welcome back to Fluent Path English. Today we are going to learn English through the life story of one of the most famous people in the world, Donald Trump. He has been a businessman, a television star, and even the President of the United States. Some people admire, some people criticize him, but almost everyone knows his name. In this video, you will learn about his childhood, family, business journey, television career, and political life, using simple and easy English. So relax, listen carefully, and let's begin this interesting story together. Early life and childhood. Donald Trump was born on June 14, 1946 in Queens, New York City, USA. He grew up in a large family with 5 children. Donald was the 4th child. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful real estate businessman who built homes and apartments in New York. His mother, Mary Trump, came from Scotland and was known as a caring and hard-working woman. Even though Donald grew up in a rich family, his parents wanted their children to learn discipline and responsibility. As a young boy, Donald was very energetic and active. Sometimes he caused trouble at school because he had a strong personality and a lot of confidence. Because of this, his father decided to send him to the New York Military Academy when he was a teenager. At the military academy, Donald learned discipline, leadership, and teamwork. The school was strict, but it helped him become more focused and serious about his future. Education and business studies. After finishing military school, Donald studied at Fordham University for 2 years. Later, he moved to the famous Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania. This school is well known for business and economics. Donald graduated in 1968 with a degree in economics. During his university years, he became very interested in business. He often watched how his father worked and learned many lessons about money, buildings, and real estate. Donald wanted to do more than just continue his father's business. He dreamed of building giant projects and becoming famous around the world. Starting his career. After college, Donald joined his father's company, the Trump Organization. At first, he worked on housing projects in New York, but Donald had bigger dreams. He wanted to build luxury hotels, skyscrapers, and famous buildings in Manhattan. In the 1970s, he worked on an old hotel called the Commodore Hotel. Many people thought the project would fail because the building was old and unpopular. But Donald believed he could change it into something special. After a lot of hard work, the hotel became the Grand Hyatt Hotel. The project was a huge success and helped Donald become well known in the business world. People started noticing the young businessman with big ideas and strong confidence. Building Trump Tower. One of Donald Trump's most famous projects was Trump Tower in New York City. The building opened in 1983, and it quickly became a symbol of luxury and success. Trump Tower included expensive apartments, offices, shops, and beautiful interiors with glass and marble designs. Many celebrities, business people, and tourists visited the building. Donald loved putting his name on our buildings because he believed branding was very important. Soon, the name Trump Mo became famous in many countries. As his success grew, he also bought hotels, casinos, and golf courses. During the 1980s, Donald Trump became one of the most talked about businessmen in America. Difficult times and financial problems, but life was not always easy for him. In the 1990s, several of Donald Trump's businesses started losing money. Some casinos and hotels faced serious financial problems. He owed a lot of money to banks, and many people thought his career was finished. Newspapers often wrote negative stories about him. Critics believed he would never recover. However, Donald did not give up. He continued working, making deals, and rebuilding his business empire, step by step. This difficult period taught him important lessons about risk, business, and patience. Over time, he slowly returned to success. Television fame. Donald Trump became even more famous when he entered the television world. In 2004, he started hosting a reality TV show called The Apprentice. The show featured people competing in business challenges. Donald Trump acted as the boss who decided who stayed and who left. His famous words, "You're fired," became popular around the world. Millions of people watched the show every week. Because of television, Donald Trump became more than just a businessman. He became a celebrity with a strong public image. Donald Trump's family. Donald Trump's personal life has also received a lot of public attention. He has been married 3 times and has 5 children. First marriage. In 1977, Donald married Ivana Trump, a model from Czechoslovakia. They had 3 children together: Donald Trump Jr., Ivanka Trump, Eric Trump. Ivana also helped in some parts of the family business. After many years together, the couple divorced in 1992. Second marriage. In 1993, Donald married actress Marla Maples. They had 1 daughter named Tiffany Trump. Their marriage did not last long, and they later separated. Third marriage. In 2005, Donald Trump married Melania Trump, a model from Slovenia. They have 1 son named Barron Trump. Melania later became the First Lady of the United States when Donald became president. Donald Trump is also a grandfather and often talks about the importance of family. Some of his children now work in the family business as well. Entering politics. For many years, Donald Trump spoke about politics on television and in interviews. He often shared strong opinions about the economy, trade, and immigration. Then, in 2015, he officially announced that he wanted to become President of the United States. Many people were shocked because he had never worked in government before. Some people supported him because they believed he was different from traditional politicians. Others doubted that a businessman and TV star could become president. But Donald Trump stayed confident and continued his campaign. His slogan, "Make America Great Again," became famous everywhere. Becoming president. In 2016, Donald Trump ran against Hillary Clinton in the presidential election. Most experts believed Hillary Clinton would win, but the election surprised the world. Donald Trump won the electoral, college, and became the 45th President of the United States. His victory became one of the biggest political stories in modern history. People around the world closely watched his presidency. His time as president, Donald Trump served as president from 2017 to 2021. During his presidency, he focused on several important issues. Economy. He reduced taxes for many businesses and encouraged companies to create more jobs. Supporters believed these policies helped the economy grow. Immigration. Donald Trump strongly focused on border security and immigration control. One of his biggest promises was building a wall along the U.S.-Mexico border. This became one of the most discussed topics during his presidency. International relations. He held meetings with leaders from countries like North Korea, China, and Russia. His meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un received worldwide attention. Challenges and criticism. Like every president, Donald Trump also faced criticism and political challenges. In 2019, he was impeached by the House of Representatives, but he remained in office after the Senate vote. His presidency often created strong debates across America. Some people strongly supported him, while others strongly opposed him. The 2020 election. In 2020, Donald Trump ran for president again. This time, he competed against Joe Biden. After a very intense election, Joe Biden won and became the next president. Following the election, there were many political tensions and arguments in the country. In January 2021, Donald Trump officially left the White House. Even after leaving office, he remained one of the most talked about people in the world. Donald Trump today. Today, Donald Trump continues to be active in business and politics. He still owns hotels, golf courses, and famous properties. He also continues speaking at public events and remains an important figure in American politics, no matter what people think about him. Donald Trump's story is certainly unusual and unforgettable. He experienced success, failure, fame, criticism, and power throughout his life. His journey teaches us that confidence, persistence, and determination can strongly influence a person's path. Conclusion? So friends, this was the story of Donald Trump, from a young boy in New York to a businessman, television celebrity, and President of the United States. We hope you enjoyed learning English through this real-life biography. If you learned new words or enjoyed this story, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Fluent Path English for more easy English learning videos. Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep improving your English every single day. See you in the next video.